This is Braggins Adventures. Good morning, everybody. Andrew with Braggins Adventures. And before we get started with today's video, I have a couple of quick announcements. First one is we have too much footage. If I was to only release this one Travel Tuesday video each week, I would be giving you very old content months from now. And I don't want to do that. I want to get this information out to you as quickly as possible. So starting this week, you're going to get more than what we've just been releasing in the past. We're still going to do the Travel Tuesday video. You'll still get a quick stop every Thursday for Thirsty Thursday. And every other week, you're going to get those overnight outings videos on Sundays. Beyond that, though, I'm going to just release random videos throughout the week. So the best thing that you can do is hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you'll know when we post new content, because it's really just going to be random. As I can get videos edited, I'm going to send them out to you guys. We have tons of Alaska videos, Carnival videos, San Francisco videos, and Las Vegas videos coming out. And I'm going to try to just get you as much as I can before the end of the year. And then I'll probably lean into the Alaska stuff a little later in the year, closer to when you're thinking about booking that Alaskan cruise for next season. Beyond that, one more cool announcement is Alyssa is now our social media manager for the channel, and she's doing some amazing things. So in addition to the Instagram page that we've been interacting with you on, we're also now going to be on TikTok and Facebook, both as a page and a group, so that we can just spend more time interacting with you guys. You can ask questions off of YouTube that way. We'll announce all of our videos on all of those platforms. It's a really cool thing, and we're super excited to have her on board doing that. All right, I think it's time to get to the reason you clicked that watch button today. So today's video is all about drinking on a Carnival cruise ship without the Cheers package. Now, if you have not watched our Is the Cheers package worth it video, go back and do that. Press pause now, go watch it. There's a link in the description below. It's about a 40-minute video, but it dives deep into the value of the Cheers package and what it includes, what it doesn't include, how you can get the most value out of it for yourself. It's definitely a great video. It's just a little long, so take a minute, go watch it, then pour yourself a drink, come back and join me here, and we'll continue the video for you. Are you back? All right. Now, I did make one error, although it could have not been an error back then. But I talked about how Carnival puts that 15 drink cap on you, whether you have Cheers or not. That's no longer true. They do still put the 15 drink cap on you if you have the Cheers package. But it turns out that has nothing to do with whether or not you can hold your liquor. That's simply to help their bottom line so you don't drink them out of a house and home. If you were not doing the Cheers package, there is no limit on how much booze you can drink on board the ship. What they do is they leave it up to the individual bartenders. So if you're 6 drinks in and sloshed, they'll cut you off. If you're 30 drinks in and fine, they'll pour you a 31st drink. There's no like arbitrary limit if you don't have the Cheers package. I honestly think that's pretty cool, and I think it's the right way to do it because the bartenders are in the best position to judge if you've had too much to drink. Before we get started, before we dive deep into the numbers of what we spent, I do want to just say real quick, if you or someone you know has a drinking problem, please seek help. Phone number's on the screen. It doesn't cost anything to just ask for help. So if don't feel like you're in the dark, don't feel like you're alone. There are resources out there that can help you. All right. Are you ready? Because we're about to look at the spreadsheet. It's absolutely insane that we spent enough money that I had to put it in a spreadsheet. So I'm going to jump in right now. Here we go. All right, so first we're going to talk about pre-buy. So this is through the fun shops on the website, and you are allowed to get 1 bottle per person in your stateroom. We ended up actually getting 3 because my parents got bottles for their room and they couldn't drink it all. So we actually just paid them cash for their 3rd bottle. So we got 3 bottles. Our pre-buy is $512.34. And that's before the cruise even starts. Moving on to day 1. So this is embarkation day. And we just had a few drinks that evening. $90.75 is what we spent. Day 2 is a fun day at sea. We spent $109.66 that day. And then this is on top of, remember, we're drinking that whiskey and that gin in our room. Day 3 is also a day at sea. We spent $167.55 on day 3. And this is total for Alyssa and I. Day 4 came along. This is a day in Juneau, so $75.16. We were in Juneau starting in the afternoon. The next day, day 5 came along. We were in Skagway pretty much all day, so $59.23 is what we spent, probably in the evening at the bars. Day 6 was Icy Strait Point. It was a quick port, so we spent $202.83 on that day in all the bars. The next day is cruising the Tracy Arm Fjord. That means we were on the ship the whole time. We spent $253.20. They call it a port, but you don't actually get off the ship. The next day, day 8, we were in Prince Rupert, Canada, but it was a short day in the port, so we spent $248.29 between the two of us at the bars. And then day 9, fun day at sea. This is numbers a little high. $306.70. We do have coming out for you guys a bar hopping video on the Carnival Miracle, which is why you see such a variety of bars over these days, because we're trying to get footage for you. Last day at sea, $249.25 is what we spent. And it should be noted, I don't have a day 11 on here. If I had the Cheers package, that is good on the last day of the cruise on your disembarkation day. You can get like a spiked coffee and stuff in the morning. But because we didn't have the Cheers package, we did not buy any drinks on that last morning. So I'm about to show you the total that we spent between the two of us. It was $2,274.96 on alcohol. Oh my goodness. That's a pretty big number. And now let's look at what would have happened if we just booked the Cheers package at the beginning, like before we got on the ship. Before I do that, though, I want to say why we chose not to do the Cheers package on this cruise. Twofold. One was so that we can make this video for you. But 2 was actually for our own health. We were like, if we get the Cheers package, we're going to try to hit that 15 limit every day, right? And we didn't think a 10-day cruise, that would be very good for our livers. Turns out we probably could have done it and been fine. But anyway, let's look right now. I'm going to put it up on the screen here. This is what the Cheers package would have cost us had we pre-booked it instead of paying cash for all the drinks. Now, it should be noted, we would still probably add another tip, a gratuity, $1 drink or so, or $5 if they're really awesome. So there is some kind of leeway here. But as you can see, we spent $860.14 more by paying cash for our drinks than had we just done the Cheers package. There you have it, guys. Not cruising with the Cheers package was an $860 mistake, wasn't it? In the last video, is the Cheers package worth it? We said that it depends on the individual, and we determined for us it absolutely is. And this video just reinforces that 100%. In fact, we've already booked the Cheers package for our next cruise, and I'll probably never cruise without it again. There's no reason for me. Now, I know in the industry, they want you to pre-book stuff. They want you to pre-book Cheers. That's why they offer the discount. They want you to pre-book specialty dining. That's why they offer you a discount. They want you to pre-book shore excursions. That's why they offer those discounts. And the reason is their hope is that you'll forget that you spent a bunch of money on this cruise. So when you get on the ship, you'll have what they refer to as a fresh wallet. And what that means is let's say you spent, for round easy numbers, you spent $2,000 on the cruise itself. You spent another $200 on specialty dining, and then you spent another $1,000 on the Cheers package. So you're and maybe a shore excursion or whatever. So you're about $3,500 in, but you spent that in the past because you pre-booked it. You might have booked this cruise months before you got on, maybe even a year before you got on, and you booked the Cheers package and all that stuff then. So when you get on the ship, you're like, oh, everything's free for me, and then you're more likely to spend that money in the shops, on jewelry, in the casino, at the art auctions, whatever it is, you're more likely to spend because you forgot that you spent that $3,500. I don't have that problem though. I'm one of those people that remembers every dime that I spend. Um, I know exactly how much a cruise costs me when I walk on board, and I'm okay with it. That's what I choose to do for a vacation. Uh, I'm not gonna go haphazardly purchase jewelry I don't need, or a T-shirt I don't need, or a piece of art I don't want. And I'm only gonna gamble in the casino what I brought to gamble in the casino. The fact that I prepaid everything else isn't gonna change that fact for me. For us, Cheers package 100% worth it. You have to determine if it's worth it for you, or if you want to do what we did on this cruise and just kind of pay cash by the drink. If you're not drinking a whole lot, you can probably get away with that and be okay. Um, yeah. Hey guys, listen. I know this is a lot of information to throw at you, but we do have some videos related to the subject coming out. We tried every drink at the Alchemy Bar for you. That video is coming real soon. We did a Miracle Bar Hop. That video will be coming real soon as well. So be sure to check those out. And if you haven't watched some of our other Carnival dining and drinking videos, I've got a playlist that I'm going to link to at the end of this one. I want you to go check those out right now. We love putting these videos out for you. We hope you love watching them. Thanks so much for watching today, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Bye.